Hello, parents. We want to share with you some exciting news that we shared with your students just last night. We are going into a new season here at Victory Christian Church, but specifically our student ministry called The Company. What we are going to be entering into are some new developments that we feel the Lord is bringing us into that will allow for a lot of growth, both individually with your students as well as corporately with growing the size of our youth group so that we can impact more students for Christ and do more to spread the gospel and to do more to increase the kingdom of God here in this local area. So what I wanted to start off with is sharing with you the mission and the vision of the Company Youth Group. So the mission, the what and who we are, is that the Company is an exciting student ministry developing world-changing disciples of Jesus. Now, this is important to remember as we want to make sure that we are creating and fostering an atmosphere of discipline and commitment rather than just a fun club or somewhere just to hang out and have a good time. No, we want to go deeper and we want to be in balance, having elements of all of that stuff in there to help your student to become fully mature as best as we can, and we want them to be able to be a fully functioning, responsible member of God's kingdom. Now, the vision, which is the how or the path that we will take to accomplish our mission, is students changing their world one decision at a time. And so, first and foremost, we want to make sure that your student, your young one, will be inspired and fully convinced, as Paul mentions in the New Testament, of Christ and his mission, his purpose for the world, and their purpose in the Lord. And so we want to do that by allowing them to be exposed to strategies to develop sound thinking so that they will be able to change their world one decision at a time. And now I will pass it over to Christina.
Thank you. So just some exciting new developments that are going to be happening that you can expect in the next couple of months. We want to keep you informed and in the loop so you know what your kids are doing back here week in and week out and on the weekends when we have events. So how are we going to accomplish that vision of students changing their world one decision at a time? We're going to use students. So we're going to look at our job and the job of our youth leadership team as our job is to create opportunities for your students to do ministry, to equip them, as it explains in Ephesians. Our job is to equip the saints to do the work of the ministry. So our job as youth leaders is to equip your students to do the ministry, and that's our plan going forward. And so the exciting news is that we're going to be going forward starting in the middle of April, having full youth services in the youth center on Thursday nights, which Pastor Petey is very excited about, and I am too, and the rest of our youth leadership. And so we're going to be using your students. They're going to be leading the services. They're going to be leading worship. They're going to be playing guitar, playing drums, singing, serving, welcoming, greeting, setting up the room, cleaning up, making announcements, and all that, all the fun stuff, serving food, and whatever it takes to complete the youth services that we're going to have back here. So you can expect this starting in April, the middle of April. We'll give you more details about dates and times and how it's all going to come together, but don't be surprised if we approach your student and ask them to start serving and take up a role of responsibility within the group. We've already talked to a few of the students and they're really excited about it. They're excited to take ownership and to rise up and serve and lead. And so we're really looking forward to the fruit that's going to come out of this, and just all the future events that we're having here. And just a reminder that we'll close with is that we have our March 25th youth event coming up. That's March 25th, and we're having Jeremy Baker in, and he's traveling across the country to come and be with us. So please make it a priority on your family calendar. Write down the date, March 25th. Go to our website, thecompany@vcc.com, and sign your student up if they have not signed up already. So we want to know they're going to come. We're providing food. It's free food and a free event for your students, and all their friends are welcome. We're having the Way Station grilled cheese truck back again. It was a big hit at the Fall Frenzy, so we're excited about that. And we just ask that you make it a priority again within your family to get your student here and bring all their friends, neighbors, sports teammates, peers, and all that with them. So we're excited looking into the future. We hope you are too. We're just asking that you partner with us in prayer and in commitment within your family to make youth group a priority, because we're going to see some great fruit coming out of all this. So thank you guys, and we'll look forward to talking to you again soon.